Fargo star Jon Hamm strips down, reveals R-rated moments on set. The 52-year-old also went nude in Good Omens, the morning show, this year. Jon Hamm has been daring to bear on television this year. For season 5 of FX's Fargo, Hamm plays a crooked sheriff-slash-preacher-slash-rancher who, in the second episode, sits naked in a hot tub and casually gets out of the water, flashing a pair of FBI agents. Hamm spoke about the scene on Jimmy Kimmel Live, joking about the freezing temperatures on the set in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. "I thought I had a rider in my contract that said, naked's fine, cold naked is not great," he said. "I'm more of a warm naked guy." Kimmel asked Hamm about what the other actors saw when he stood up from the hot tub, fully nude, with his bare butt to the camera. "The glory of God's creation," Hamm quipped. "Well, that and a flesh-colored sock, which is cinched around. It's not pleasant, none of it's pleasant." The late-night host teased Hamm about the name for the sock, and Hamm, without missing a beat, replied with the NSFW answer, "They call it a CK sock, Jimmy." Hamm also laughed at Kimmel's question about whether there was a sock handler, to which he replied, "If there is, I did not use one. I was hands-on for that, going on 52 years of experience. It's cinched on, tight enough so it's not going anywhere." The actor's character also sports a pair of nipple rings on Fargo, which he explained were not real. "They were real nipple rings pierced through fake nipples," Hamm said while sharing a picture from the makeup chair, adding, "Magic doesn't happen by itself, Jimmy." In an earlier interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Hamm further explained the process. "They have to paint some latex on your nipples, and then they pull it off, and then they put a little fake nipple and put a ring through it. It's the magic of movies. You, too, can have fake nipples made," he said. Fargo is just the latest entry in Hamm's nude scenes for 2023. In October, Hamm stripped down for a steamy scene with co-star Jennifer Aniston on The Morning Show on Apple TV+. The episode's director, Mimi Leder, told Variety about some of the details of shooting the scene. "It was a closed set, and two very grown-up actors who really understood the nature of the storytelling and were very much a part of it," she said. "We wanted it to be sensitive. We wanted it to be sexy. We wanted it to be adult. We wanted it to be emotional. They really let go. They're great actors. And there you have it." Hamm also strutted naked through the streets of London in the second season of the Amazon Prime series, Good Omens. The Mad Men alum reprises his role as the Archangel Gabriel, who's lost his memory and looks for help from characters played by Michael Sheen and David Tennant. During a panel at New York Comic Con in October, Hamm said he was excited to take part in the hilarious moment. "Gaiman told me he had this wonderful idea that I would start by walking down the street in Soho completely nude," Hamm said, per Business Insider, adding that he thought to himself, "Well, that's a great way to start things." Series creator and co-author of the book the show is based on, Neil Gaiman, told Metro in July that Hamm is a tremendously good sport. "When I came up with the idea, the first thing I did was email Jon and say, 'This is what I'm going to do. Are you cool with this? Is that good? Are you okay?' And he was like, 'That sounds hilarious, you've got to do it,'" he told the outlet.